always good to try something new, right? But what about trying something new for an entire year?
That does seem like a lot, but it is exactly what a radio morning show host did. Doreen Michaels from WKLH called it Doreen Discovers, and she took the listeners along for the ride.
Milwaukee's hometown morning show.
Listeners have been waking up with Dave and Doreen for years.
CBS 58 is here.
Making my debut.
But last January, it was Doreen Michaels who got a wake-up call. As an empty nester nearing 50.
And like, there's got to be something. And I kind of felt myself slipping into a little bit of a funk. Okay.
She read a story on air about a woman in England trying something new every day.
On the air in front of, however, 250,000 listeners, I said I was going to do it.
And
I did it.
Doreen Discovers was born.
And I really went outside of my comfort zone a lot.
360 new things in 2023. From guest conducting in New Berlin,
Really putting myself out there this time.
to giving herself a lash lift, sharing it all on Instagram.
And then it just took off.
Listeners inviting her to play pinball, learning the science of butter making, working with a blacksmith, and eating seaweed.
Interesting.
Her journey inspiring others.
I don't hate it.
It got to the point where people were emailing me or messaging me and saying, I'm looking so forward to what you're doing next. This has been really cool.
She even welded a sign that now sits in the studio.
And I have never felt more badass, if I can say that on the air, than when I did this.
Once it got rolling, everybody stepped up.
Co-host Dave Luzak admittedly wasn't sure how long it would last.
I mean, an entire year, it sounds good, but when you actually get down to doing it, I was very impressed.
Michaels ended up impressing herself, too.
I did 3 things that I said I would never do. I'm good. Nervous, but good.
First, skydiving on her 50th birthday.
I thought I was done. I most certainly am not.
She did a polar plunge. And finally, she got a tattoo.
So 360 things, 360 is a circle, and I looked up what it meant in numerology, which was wisdom, change, and generosity. The change in me, the wisdom I gained, and the generosity of others.
Listeners offering up ideas and sharing their passions.
Cheers.
Michaels found a lot in life to celebrate.
I get goosebumps, like, thinking about it, because it did more for me than it did for them.
Okay, so she did 360 things because she had read that story on January 5th. So it was minus the 5 days. So 360, the perfect circle. But she says she is not done yet. She still has a list of about 100 things that she wants to do. And if you want to check out all the other things she did, she put them all on her Instagram page so you can see all of them.
See them all 360.
All of them.
Oh, man. I saw the goat standing. I mean, there was just so many things in there from, the most bizarre to cool. I mean, everything. It runs the whole gambit,
and it was
right?
like trying a lot of new food, like just so many cool things.
Really cool.
And one thing she did this year so far, she drove a Zamboni, or rode on one at least. Yeah. Everyone has that dream.
Jealous.
Doreen.
Yeah.
All right, they've got the graphic up. If you know a hero and you would like me to do a story, send me a message. Tell me about it.